Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I found black Pulasan at the fruit market of the city of Sriaman in Borneo, behind the Chinese temple. Like many things which are called black, especially fruits which are called black, it's rather a very dark brown and only with the perfectly ripe fruits. And many of those here are not perfectly ripe yet. But what is the Pulasan? Well, we in the West, we might be familiar with the lychee. Lychee, the Latin name of lychee is lychee. And the sister genus of lychee is the genus Nephelium. Basically, they were together in the genus lychee and then somebody separated them. And the most well-known fruit, Nephelium fruit, in the West and also everywhere else in the world, is the Rambutan, which means hairy. Just imagine it as a hairy lychee. And what is the Pulasan? It's basically a Rambutan with shaved hair, but much thicker skin. Right now, Rambutan and Pulasan season is basically, overwhelming. However, with the Rambutan, the darkest color I've seen is a very dark red. With the Pulasan, there are several varieties, even modern varieties, which are basically black. The variety I just showed you is a giant brown to black variety. And the variety I just bought is an even darker one. If we pick just the perfectly ripe fruits, wait, come back here. If you pick just the perfectly ripe fruits, they are almost perfectly black. However, as I said, a lot of less than ripe ones have been picked. Well, when those people come to the market, they don't want to sell 1 or 2 kilograms, they want to sell a lot more. Usually they will have only one Pulasan tree in the garden, and those trees are not very big. Even during a crazy harvest like this, if they wait for every fruit to get perfectly ripe, half of them will be eaten by squirrels or rot away first. But let's try them. I asked the lady about the name of the variety. Of course she doesn't know, but she said it's a grafted variety. So it's not an old village variety, but a modern one. First, let's try a less than ripe fruit. The spines, the papille, or you cannot call them spines, you cannot call them hairs. The bumps are of a dark chocolate color, while the bases of the bumps, basically the areas between the bumps, are reddish brownish. One reason why the Pulasan is not commonly cultivated is the very thick rind. It's so thick because of the bumps, which is basically half of the weight of the fruit. Quite a good variety. Nice equilibrium between sweet and sour. And a bit of Pulasan flavor, but I think we can do better. Look at those here. The spines are almost perfectly black. I think my phone shows them a little bit more brownish than I see them. I see them a little bit darker. But I still see this reddish brownish color underneath. But I guess that's about as black as they come. Skin is perfectly red. Inside, in some spots it's perfectly red. In some spots it's even white. In this ripe fruit, the sweetness totally dominates the sourness. Pulasan is much tastier than the closely related Rambutan. It's so sad it's almost unknown outside of Borneo except in West Malaysia. I'm mostly interested in the old village Pulasan varieties and also in other Nephelium species, often similar to Rambutan and Pulasan, especially with Pulasan. The Pulasan's name is Nephelium mutabile, the changeable Nephelium, because it has so many different forms. But when I saw this black one, I thought I have to record it also. So folks, what do you think about my black Pulasan? Please tell me. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich markets of Borneo. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.